Hey everybody, it's Manzius616 here with another video for you guys today. And today we are opening up two Walmart cubes, little mystery cubes going on. They've got some different cards in different packs I haven't opened before. Well, that pack I haven't opened before, Fate Reforged, but we're going to go ahead and crack these open and see what we're doing. While I'm opening these, if I can get you guys all to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right. Something in between, just want to tell me that my hair looks bad even though you don't see it. Probably wouldn't argue with you on that one. Try not to rip this apart in like the most epic gutting of a cube ever. Alright, so this one's going to have Dragons of Takir and Dominica in it. And let's see what deck we got. Flame Rush Rider. I'm not sure what type of deck this is, but of course we're going to crack it open and go through it because, screw trying to keep things for profit. This is no big channel. We like to see what's inside these various things. So first things first, we'll go ahead and open up this deck. Let's see if I can actually get it open. Here we go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little bit of this. Going to try not to completely jack up the foil on this. There we go. Throw it off to the side. Alright, so first off we have a foil Flame Rush Rider. So of course I'm going to set this down right there, and we're going to throw that into a sleeve because hey, you know what, it's shiny and I like shiny. Hope everybody's doing well today. Throw down in the comments that you guys might want me to open next time. So Flame Rush Rider for, oh man, there's a ding right in the top of it. I didn't even do that. Whenever it attacks, put a token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. That's a copy of another target attacking creature. Exile the token at the end of combat. Dash 2 and 2 fire. You may cast a spell for its dash cost. It gains haste and it's returned from the battlefield. Oh, so you can just cast it for 2, throw it out there real quick, and then it comes back. Anyways, check out that art in the background. It looks like a, oh, so that's what it is. Flames of the same thing. Pretty cool. Alright, now I'm just going to put the rest of the rares on one sleeve. We have Deflecting Palm. And then Firehoof Cavalry, that's not bad. So I would guess from the looks of this that this is going to be a Fire Plains deck, which you don't see very often, to tell you the truth. Oop. You've got Leaping Master, it's a creature human monk, so this is a human based deck. So I'm sure that we're going to have a few things. Wandering Champion, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if you control a blue or red permanent, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. So kind of cycle through your deck a little better, not bad. So this seems to be a pretty quick out, get out kind of deck. You throw up a decent defender and you can dash these things out like nothing else. But enters battlefield, choose one. Put a 1/1 white spirit creature token flying onto the battlefield. Those 1/1 white spirit creature tokens get annoying as heck. Alright, let's see what we got down here. This is from 2015? Roundabout? Not bad. High Spire Mantis, Flying and Trample. That would be terrifying to see something that big flying at you, I mean, let's be honest. You got your Fire Plains Dual Lands. You gotta love Dual Lands. Oh my goodness. Are they all going to be, they're all going to be the same thing. Oh, that's a little disappointing. You don't get the variety in the mountains or in the plains. I mean, they're still beautiful cards, but you don't get the variety like you normally would in the newer decks, which is a little disappointing, I'll admit. I am much more one for the the variety between the cards. Ride Down, Act of Treason, Bathe in Dragonfire. I like that. Deals 4 damage to target creature. I don't like the fact that it's specific to creature though. Creatures you control get +2/+1 till end of turn and untap the creatures. Pyrotechnics. Any number of target creatures and or players. That's a little better, but it's still a bit of a high cost. And then Heat Ray deals X damage to target creature. Once again, it's a bunch of target creatures. Can't even really target a planeswalker with it. So for the other rare, we have the next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to the source's controller. That's not bad. It's any source, so it's not limited to just creatures or just spells. You can do either or. And these sleeves don't want to cooperate. So that was the only other rare we got. So not the best deck we've gotten by far. I'm just going to scoot that up by Soren's head. Let's go ahead and open up Dominaria, because I couldn't say the name right earlier. Always looking for planeswalkers, foils, the whole 9 yards. Let's see what we get. We got Dub, Fire Elemental, Syncopat. That's not bad. Rat Colony, Pierce the Sky, Ancient Animus. I like that. Blood Tallow Candle, Deathbloom Thaliad, Blink of an Eye, Run Amok. While I'm doing this, go ahead and throw down in the comments if you'd like to see like a rudimentary deck profile on how to build a deck. I'm not a competitive player. I'm a casual player. I don't even go by Modern, Standard, Legacy, any of that. I just like to play Magic. So I don't follow banned cards or anything like that. But if you guys want to see it, we'll go ahead and grab something like a Deck Builder's Toolkit or a gift set. And it'll be a bit of a longer video, but I'll show you guys how to kind of break down and build a deck out of that. Wizard's Lightning. This spell costs 2 less to control, 2 less to cast if you control a wizard, and it deals 3 damage to any target. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, we have a Saga. Deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life, and create an XX black Nightmare Horror creature token where X is half your life total rounded up. It deals X damage to you. That's pretty nice actually. Dampening Sphere. If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces colorless instead of any other type and amount. Each spell player casts costs 1 more to cast for each other spell that player has cast this turn. That's not too terribly bad. And we got Torgar, Famine Incarnate. Legendary creature avatar. As in addition to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. When Torgar, Famine Incarnate enters the battlefield, up to 1 target player's life total becomes half their starting life total rounded down. So that's a pretty good kick in the balls to your opponent, for lack of better terminology. Ooh, we got a nice island out of it too. Alright, so we're definitely going to sleeve this up. You guys get this with a green growth deck, and that's going to be quite a useful little card. So I'll go and get that there. Torgar, Famine Incarnate. I like that. That one's good. Alright, Dragons of Takir. I love dragons. Any legendary dragon would do. If we get Nicol Bolas out of this, I would be highly, highly excited. I don't know if he's in this set. I probably should have looked that up beforehand. But we're all just kind of flying by the seat of our pants right here, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I didn't just damage the crap out of the cards with that. Open it here, open it there, open it down the middle, grab the top, pull them out, throw that off to the side, and get the right direction. There we go. So we have a Hardened Berserker, Servant of the Scale, Duress, Pinon Feast. I'm not very good at pronouncing that word. Atarka Efret, a Shaman, Airy Bowmasters. That's not bad. Ancient Carp, because you know a 2/5 fish is just amazing. Aven Tactician, Bird Soldier, Sidici's Faithful, Naga Wizard, Artful Maneuver, Rakshasa, Gravecaller, little cat teaming, Scale Guard Sentinels, Human Soldier, Gate Smasher, Artifact Equipment. Ooh, Gate Smasher can be attacked only by a creature with a toughness of 4 or greater, and a equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has trample equipped 3. That's pretty nice. Alright, come on, let's get some luck in here. Oh, Foe Razor Regiment. Oh, hey, it's a green dragon, not bad. Flying. When Foe Razor Reagent enters the battlefield, you may have it fight target creature you don't control. Whenever a creature you control fights, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it at the beginning of the next end step. That's pretty nice. And then we got a Plains and a Magic there. That's not bad. I mean, not Nicol Bolas, of course. We all know how much me and him get along right now. But, let me see. There we go. Alright, not too terribly bad, though. Alright, so that concludes our first cube. But if I only gave you guys 1 cube, this would be a relatively short video. So, of course, we're going to go for another one. And this one's actually got the cards I have not seen yet. So we kind of get these up and off to the side over here. So this one has Fate Reforged and War of the Spark, which War of the Spark I've opened a couple of times. I'm not chasing anything out War of the Spark. If Ugin wants to come up and say hello, I'm certainly not going to mind. If you haven't seen my 25 subscriber special, definitely check that out. I may throw a link up in the card at some point during the video, but we actually pulled freaking amazing on that video. It was a good subscriber special. So here we go. Go ahead and open this up right now. Let's see what deck we got, because it's wedged in there really tight. And Bristling Hydra. Ooh, this is one of the Hydra decks. I was actually looking at this starter deck to kind of get. I believe it comes from a not really a starter deck, but kind of a starter kit, similar to what I've opened before. But it had a Hydra on it. I like dragons. Hydras are kind of dragons, so of course we're going to crack this baby open. Because once again, who cares about, you know, not opening a $300 or $400 deck that could possibly happen? I'd much rather have fun and looking through the cards with you guys. So, I mean, I may end up kicking myself later if that turns out to be the case, but that's all right. Pandemic be damned, right? So we got. So we, of course, have Bristling Hydra, which we're going to pull up and put in a sleeve because I love my Hydras. Ooh, this is a green-blue deck. I only know that because the next card's blue. I really should look at these ahead of time. Bristling Hydra, whenever it enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. Pay 3 energy counters, put a +1/+1 counter on Bristling Hydra, and it gains hexproof until end of turn. Not bad, because the +1/+1 counter is permanent. Then we got Aether Squall Ancient. It's a Leviathan. I really like this deck right now. I'm kind of regretting taking it apart, but of course that's what I'm going to do. I can always rebuild it if need be. But I like Leviathans, I like Hydras. They're all pretty cool. Flying, at the beginning of your upkeep, you get 3 energy counters. Pay what looks like 8 energy counters. Return all other creatures to their owner's hand. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Let's just really admire that artwork right there. That is amazing. How many more of these do we have? Okay, then we've got these 2. Excuse me. Search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tab. Search your library and graveyard for a card named Nissa, Nature's Artisan, reveal it and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. So you get a 2-fer. That's actually really good. Especially if you've got the Nissa Planeswalker it's looking for. So we'll go and put those off to the side. Alright, now we'll go through the deck as we normally would. Man, you get a lot of energy counters. Reparting Tiger, Thriving Turtle. Thriving Turtle. If you look, this whole deck seems to just produce energy counters. So I'm assuming the energy counters don't go on one. Pay that and add 1 mana of any color. Not bad. Throw down in the comments what set these cards are from. I'd like to kind of... Those are really cheap 3/2s as well. You get energy counters. You may pay if you do put +1/+1. Nice. Giant Sentry. Imperial Voyager. Flying. Oh man, hey, this deck's not half bad actually. I usually like playing dual decks. I don't usually play mono anything. If I do, it's mono Swamp. I might go mono Island if I'm feeling frog and I just want to irritate people. Which, if you ask my wife, is more often than not. But do we actually get different? Oh yeah, we get different variations of cards. So of course we're going to break down the lands as always, because that looks like something off Lord of the Rings. That also looks like something off Lord of the Rings, but more from the book than from the movie. And that is from Lord of the Rings. I swear that's a bridge in Arendelle. Not Arendelle. The place where the elves are from. So we got for islands. We have KOTOR 2. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, for those that don't know. An island. So that looks like the world map that's off in Dubai. That's pretty cool. And then we have Florida Swampland. Not bad, not bad. And then Attune with Aether. Here's some of your sorceries and instants. All in all, not bad. Definitely liked the Leviathan. Definitely loved the Hydra. Big fans, big fans. I might end up putting that back together here in a bit. Alright, first we'll open up War of the Spark. The other one that they came with was Fate Reforged, so we'll see what we get out of there. Alright. Come on, Mythic. Let's get a Mythic, a foil, rare. A foil Mythic would be amazing. If we get Ugin the Ineffable, that would also be amazing, because everybody here knows how much I love my dragons. Alright. We've got a Dam Breaker. Yes. Raging Crunch. Gideon's Sacrifice. Return to Nature. Charity. Extractor. Lifelink, not bad. Guild Globe. Whenever enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's actually not bad. And then you can get it for a little bit more. Pyro Helix. Davriel Shadow Figure. Wondrous Strike. Relentless Advance. Evolution Sage. Price of Betrayal. Oh, Narset Parter Veil, so we're not going to get Ugin. But what do we get? Role Reversal. Exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a permanent type. That's not bad. It's not what we wanted, but it's not bad. I will definitely, if any of these cards are like amazingly good, I'll pull up a picture of them and blow it up so that you guys can see the cards a little better, read them a little better. So Role Reversal, not exactly what we were looking for. So let's see what we get out of Fate Reforged, shall we? I like the cover art on this. You've got to give Wizards credit where credit's due. They do have an amazing art department. I'm pretty sure the Sorin playmat was taken from a actual Planeswalker card, which I know it is because I think I've got it. Just, you gotta love the artwork. Dragon Bell Monk, that's pretty cool. Enhanced Awareness. Gurmag Angler, that is one weird looking fish. I know it's, you know, purposed after the angler fish that's at the bottom of the ocean that looks just as weird as it does. Right into Being. Bathe in Dragonfire, deals 4 damage to target creature. I do like my dragons. Map the Wastes. Rage Form, that is gorgeous. It becomes an Aurora with Enchanted Creature. Manifest a top card of your library and attach Rage Form to it. To manifest, turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. And it has double strike. Oh, nice. Merciless Executioner. Black Orc Warrior. That's odd. Orc Archer. And we got Crux of Fate. Choose one. Destroy all dragon creatures or destroy all non-dragon creatures. That's very non-specific and specific at the same time. I kind of like that. And then do we get anything else? We got Thornwood Falls and a Warrior. So all in all, not a bad opening. Like I said, I'll go and pop up any of the big cards that we may have gotten once I look them up on TCG Player and see where they stand. As a quick recap of what we got, we're going to go ahead and pull up these. So we got the Crux of Fate, the Role Reversal. We got 2 Verdant Crescendos from the deck. We got the Aether Squall Ancient from the deck. The Bristling Hydra from the deck. We got a Foe Razor Reagent from Dominaria, I want to say. Or Torgar Famine Incarnate was Dominaria. One of them was Dominaria, one of them was, give me a second, look it up. Dragons of Takir. Then we got a Deflecting Palm, that's useful from the first deck that we had. And then the only foil we got was the Given foil from the first deck that we opened, which is the Flame Rush Rider. It's got a little ding at the top, so that's light play at least, if not mod play or damaged. Alright guys, once again, thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, throw a like, subscribe. Go on down there, tell me how bad my hair looks. Tell me how bad of a job I did. Tell me how good of a job I did. Comments are always good for the YouTube algorithm. We're still a new channel, but, you know, we're building slowly but surely. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much.